Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to PassingLaughs podcast.
to PassingLaughs podcast.
The PassingLaughs podcast.
I'm just gonna start fucking recording.
Trademark.
Nope.
Oh!
Fuck that.
I'm waiting on a cue.
I can't work under this pressure!
Throw it at the very end. It'll throw people off.
I should have gone to a doctor 100%. The human condition is bullshit.
How many knives is too many knives?
I was just going to say something problematic.
I quit.
I
Nope.
don't believe any of that. You know what? Let's just move on.
Follow us on Twitter at PassingLaughs. And follow us on Instagram at PassingLaughs. Look us up on Facebook. Our Gmail is PassingLaughs@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the PassingLaughs podcast, where today...
How much is too much? Of what, you may ask? All of it.
The answer is yes.
How much is too much of anything? And we're going to talk about things that are part of any. And how much of those things are too much. And away we go. Is anyone here high? Like, we were just talking about aerosol caffeine. Did you like aerosol something else?
No,
Was
last
aerosol
night,
caffeine
but
a
not
thing?
today.
I want to try aerosol caffeine.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Like, if I can't drink it, I don't really get the point. Because I don't feel the caffeine anyways anymore.
I need it to feel normal.
If you snorted it, you would.
True.
So what brought this on? What made you want to ask the question, how much is too much?
Answer the question, Mouse.
It's something I always kind of have in my head, actually. Like, I'm serious. like, you can ask how much of something is too much, and there's usually a good answer because you have, like, inherent context. But that's fucking boring. So I want to talk about just, like, how much is too much of anything without talking about it.
Well, we're going to have to talk about it a
Well,
little
you
bit.
gotta, you know.
So...
I'm going mute for the rest of the podcast.
Promise?
Oh.
I love you, man.
How much is too much, Russ?
You asked about knives.
Raw
but you-
dog.
All right,
Shit.
how many knives is too many knives?
It depends on the
And
context.
I asked you,
All
is
right.
someone throwing them at you?
No.
Context, see?
No, because I think the number is really small if it's that. Like, half a knife is dangerous.
That is true.
Wait, how can you have half?
You
a
break
knife?
it in half. Actually,
Wait,
you
is
can
it
just have two knives.
Is it just the handle?
Well,
The
no,
handle's
no,
not
no.
dangerous.
Well, like, let's assume half the blade, just
Yeah.
Well, the
That's
handle
just,
could
Then,
be
like-
dangerous.
that's
too,
just
to
two
be fair.
knives.
You can't cut knives in half. They just multiply
Oh shit!
infinitely.
What? No, they divide.
No, they multiply.
By
When you
dividing
cut
them.
it,
By
yeah.
dividing
Yeah,
them,
it does
you
become two blades, right?
Yeah. Shit.
Everybody, go home and break a knife in
No,
half.
don't do that.
Dude, you might have 25 knives in there if you just go break them all in half.
I think without breaking them, we probably have.
Yeah,
That's too many
no,
knives,
I have
man.
around 25 knives as well.
Okay.
Actually, I've got several steak knives, several kitchen knives. Several...
All
All
right,
right,
okay. Without butter knives, how many knives do you have?
No, butter knives
That's
count.
fine. That's fine. Shit. That's fine. But just for my sanity, how many knives do you have without butter knives?
Then probably like
I've got like
18.
a dozen. Yeah, I've got a dozen and a half.
That's
I was
too
about to say.
many.
Yeah.
A dozen and a half.
18.
We just said you can't have half a knife.
I have a dozen and 0.5 of a knife.
All right, but like, okay, so with that,
No, I've got 18 knives.
so like, okay, how many swords do you have if you added all the knives together?
How many swords?
Do you have if you added all the knives
probably
together?
like one sword.
It depends what qualifies as a sword.
Oh yeah.
All right, how many? I want you to answer. How many katanas? How many long swords? And how many dirts do you
I
have?
have 4 swords in my home.
Actual swords.
Yeah, I have 4 actual swords
All right,
in my
not
home.
counting the actual swords. How many swords do you have if you added all your knives together?
I'd say that's like roughly 2.
Oh damn! Like big, like long swords
Like
or katanas?
full size katanas probably.
All right, but like one long sword or like half a long sword.
I guess like 1.5 long swords, dude.
Oh,
So a
yeah.
long sword and a short sword, probably.
Okay, so
Where are we again?
See, this is exactly how I hope this conversation would go. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
but listen, like, if you have knives, butter knives should count.
That's fine. I just disagree. Like, let's split it in half. Similar to the knives themselves. You have how many actual like deadly knives are too many knives, and how many?
There are recorded cases of butter knives killing people.
yeah, and also
I
it
can
very
see.
much depends on who's wielding it.
Yes.
All right, we're not. They don't need to be
Psychopathic
wielded.
ex-girlfriend. I don't know. Butter
Alright.
knife.
Okay. Okay. No one's wielding these knives. They're just laying there.
Okay, so they're dropping on you from the sky?
Nope. They're just laying there.
Then
They're
none of
ju-
them are dangerous.
All right. Well, how many knives is too many knives?
For what?
We didn't say dangerous. We just said.
Okay, so we're saying completely sedentary, stationary knives. How many?
How many
is too
knives
many?
have you seen? Just get up and walk around and stab people.
Oh, dude.
At least one, right?
Listen, if we're going that route, how many knives is too many?
See, that's the word. See, it's fun.
If they're just sitting there,
Just sitting there.
do you own them?
Yeah. I'm assuming. Well, if we're going with the kitchen route, I'm assuming how many knives in your kitchen is too many goddamn knives.
Okay,
where
so
it's like a pain.
probably like 35.
Yeah, like 3 dozen ish. Yeah.
3 dozen?
Well, I would
Yeah.
say 2 knife holders, 2 knife blocks
That's
is
like
you're getting
20.
towards you're getting towards too many almost right there.
Okay.
And then if you add a 3rd knife block, that's already you've got too
way
much.
too
yeah,
many.
it's too many.
How many knives are in a knife block?
Like 10.
Anywhere from like
Okay,
10 to 12
okay.
probably.
Okay, so we got 2 knife blocks. Maybe you got your, your friends are over there gonna cook. You don't want them to use your good shit stuff, and then you have yours. They're complete sets, and then you have like
All the regular knives you use for eating and
the
stuff.
steak knives and kitchen knives or butter knives, which don't
Yep.
I think the thing with kitchen knives is the ones you use for everyday use, those are just out. Those are the knife block knives. But
Yeah.
like if you have like sushi knives, like really high quality tempered whatever the fuck, you only have like 2 or 3 of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Like paring knives, or is that
I don't.
Paring knives are itty bitty tiny
you
knives.
need those for fish?
That's a fillet knife, right?
I used to think paring knives were for cutting pears.
If you can't use a paring knife on a pear, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh wait, yeah, that's
Okay.
really
Okay.
that's
not
a failure of the education system. Support your library.
and your teachers
Yes.
stay hydrated.
Yes.
All right. How many knives is too many knives just outside?
Outside,
One.
like camping. Because if we're
Oh,
going camping
you
with
know,
a
like,
knife
just
a
like,
person,
You
if you
just
have, like-
find it on the street.
that's how I found my first
One
knife.
one knife is too many knives to find on the street.
Why?
Because why would you need no?
You don't need. This isn't a need question. It's just how many are too many.
Because that's fucked up.
Well,
Why is
I
it
found,
fucked
I
up?
found my first pocket knife on the street.
Oh, pocket knives. Okay, then 1 is acceptable. 2 is fine. If you get 3,
Yeah,
that's getting weird.
you're one of the, that's a little that's a little weird. That's a character trait that should be looked into.
You know, this is like okay. So I thought this series of questions was going to go to like in the hundreds, because I'm just like imagining a pile of swords and knives and shit, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like if no one's fucking with them, no one's using them. They're just laying there.
Well, what if it's like at a Ren Fest?
You guys
Then
are
a
asking
pile,
me too many.
a pile of swords
Oh,
is
then like
completely fine.
100.
You guys are asking too many relevant
Reasonable.
questions.
We're logicking the shit out of your
This is like-
illogical
yeah.
scenarios.
I'm not having fun anymore. All right, we'll switch it up now.
I have one.
Okay.
How many chicken wings is too many
Oh,
chicken
dude,
wings?
you can't have too many chicken wings. Wait. Retract that statement. I could probably eat 100 if I really tried.
Ooh. Oh, is that a challenge?
I think that is actually.
We might have to look for that on the YouTube channel later.
Yes.
Doesn't exist yet.
It will.
Actually, we
It
have
might
it.
at
It's
this
just
point.
not.
At the
it
time of
doesn't
this
have it now.
recording, it doesn't exist, but upon release, it might. Who knows? We like to keep our listeners guessing.
Okay, so 100 wings is too many for beeves.
No. 100 wings is not too many.
101 is too many for beeves.
But you guys are talking about eating them. How many is too
Maybe.
many?
What if they're still like attached
Frozen?
to the chicken? Then how many?
Let's
Oh.
see. So there's 2 wings of chicken.
Yeah.
All right,
Ideally.
So I'm saying 6 chickens is too many. So 12 chicken wings is too many.
6
Six
chickens
chickens?
is too many? No.
Nuh-uh.
People have like farms and
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
It's
they-
like
yeah.
500 chickens.
All right, that's your context. I'm talking about my house.
Oh, in your house?
in your home. Okay.
Like I don't have a fence,
So
so,
in your
I gotta
home-
be responsible about this.
Let's see. 1 chicken is too many in my home.
You're right.
Yeah.
2 chicken wings is too many. All right, what if you cut one of his wings off? Then
Oh,
like,
no.
it can't.
It's okay. 1 chicken wing is too many in my
All
apartment.
right, well, just clarification.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep this.
But
on
if we're
on
eating
board.
them, like shit, we could. I mean, fucking 500. Do it up. We're throwing a
500?
party. We're throwing a
Shut the
party.
fuck up.
500
No,
wings.
I don't believe you.
I can't eat 500, but
Oh.
I want it for my guests so they could eat wings too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
How many
about
guests you got, dude? How many guests is too many guests?
Listen, oh
Ooh.
dude, for me,
6.
anything above 8 is just that. Ooh.
That's 2 clicks worth.
I think like 15 is too many.
Haley's a social butterfly.
I'm not.
Ugh. Let's see.
Just because I think I'd be more uncomfortable before you, I'm going to say 7.
I get pretty uncomfortable. in
Wait,
bed.
but
Yeah.
You know how many people have been at my house total?
I think all of group chat, right?
Yeah, that's about it,
Yeah.
I think.
he was there at the same time as all of group chat plus a girl or two from the
Oh, yeah,
theater.
the play. Yeah.
I bet we've had less than 20 guests at my house.
I've definitely had less than 20 guests.
Thank God.
Like
don't know how you-
total?
Total individual
ever-
human beings.
Oh, I thought you meant in terms of like all at once.
At a time.
Yeah.
Oh, no. If it's that, it's like 7.
Yeah.
No.
7 other than me and Taylor.
Well,
Yeah.
We just said it was more than 7.
No, 7 other than them
Oh.
too. So that'd be like 9, something like roughly.
I'm not a guest in mine.
Hi.
All right, how many beaches is too many beaches?
Well, wait,
The answer is
where's
2
where's-
beaches.
Isn't the world just one big? Well, isn't each
Coast?
Continent,
one
just-
big beach?
No. You eventually get to cliffs. And those are not beaches.
Not necessarily.
That's not a beach, Haley.
You don't have to have
All right, your
cliffs.
existential fucking.
Why you need cliffs?
There are cliffs though. Like a beach stops at a cliff. That's not a beach anymore. It's
Does
No,
a
it
beach
doesn't.
stop at a cliff?
What
Does
are
it?
you thinking of?
Or can a cliff also be a beach?
No.
Okay.
Or does a beach become a cliff? I don't fucking know.
Google Cliffs of Dover. It's not just a good song.
Okay, yeah, but
Almost
not all
there.
beaches end in cliffs like
Well,
that.
No, but like no, I'm saying like his argument was like all beaches are one big beach because they all connect. And I was like, no, there are cliffs. All right, how many life-size Guy Fieri mannequins is too many?
Oh, dude.
Guy, what?
Guy Fieri.
3.
Fieri.
3. No, 4. 3's a party. 4's a crowd.
Okay. Is it you said mannequin?
Mannequins.
Not a cardboard cutout,
No,
a mannequin.
like
That
fully,
one.
fully.
Animatronic?
No, what's the exposable? Not like it's
Oh,
posable.
Posable. A one.
One is too many.
He's terrifying.
Too many?
Yes.
You wouldn't just want one?
No.
All right, I'm sorry. I want one.
I'd want at least one. I'd want 2 ideally.
In your house?
Yeah, so I
So
can
you can
pose them
fight.
so that they're both. No, I want them both to be like caressing each other's cheeks.
Now kiss.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm thinking-
exactly.
My mind immediately goes to stop motion.
Oh.
Like, having a fucking good time.
I don't want any
The
of
shallowest, deepest fake.
The shallowest, deepest fake.
How much butter is too much butter?
Depends on the dish.
Oh, that is. How much butter
No,
is too
no,
much?
no, don't answer that. How much butter, given any kind of food, could you put? Like, if someone said, I put 8 sticks of butter in this, but then they said a food,
That's
you'd
too
be like,
much.
okay.
That's
No,
always too
isn't,
much.
isn't, what about buttercream
I would say
for a massive cake?
I don't know how to make
It's
buttercream.
butter and then sugar, I think. I think
Yeah.
that's all that goes
It's
into
just a
I
shit.
still think it's not 8 sticks.
it.
No,
Okay,
for
what if it's for
sure.
a massive cake, like a huge cake, you know?
That's like, did,
I would say reasonable is like 1.5 sticks,
That is pretty reasonable, actually.
but like I'm not supposed to eat any amount of butter anymore.
so all you're thinking is
That's
like,
my
God,
thing.
this conversation, I can't.
I
do any of
really
it."
want some bread and butter. Give me some biscuits and butter.
How many bald is too many bald?
Ooh,
Are we talking eagles?
stop asking
How many,
questions.
how
Just
many
then-
bald? How many
All right.
bald is too many bald?
Because if they're eagles, then infinite amount.
An infinite.
We need all the eagles.
that's too many.
Protect nature.
Think about the word
Yes.
infinite.
Donate to the conservancy.
Wait, what if a swarm of eagles planet just
Okay.
fucking invaded like the suburbs of our state?
That would be so cool.
That'd be horrifying.
As long as they don't try to eat my
No,
dogs, we're cool.
have you seen Birds?
Have I seen birds?
Yeah, no, the movie.
Oh.
have you seen Birds? Do you have time in your life for birds?
Yes, I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying.
No, it's not. It's hilarious.
I don't trust birds. How many terrariums is too many terrariums?
No, you can never have enough.
Shh,
That's
really?
the correct answer.
That's wrong.
You could cover every single wall of your entire house with terrarium.
You could just make your house a
It
terrarium.
would be
Alright, that's-
awesome.
Live in a greenhouse.
Yes.
There's still a number. There's still a number though.
No.
Nature's good.
That's not nature.
Yeah, it's tiny nature. in a
Captured
bubble.
nature, enslaved nature.
Yeah. Zoos are evil. That's all I'm saying. We shouldn't have zoos. We shouldn't encapsulate.
Debatable. There's
Depends.
certain times when I think that they're okay. For example, pandas are basically stupid
Yeah.
and they can't reproduce on their own
Yeah.
very well.
They're some of the dumbest animals. in
So
the
they
world.
need some help.
But they don't need zoos.
They do, because then they make more babies.
You don't need a zoo for that. You don't need to put them on display.
Imagine.
Well, if you have them in captivity, why not let people look at
Because
them?
people are shitty and they throw cans
No,
at
they don't.
Bet.
Okay, the Atlanta one has them all
Yeah.
encased,
Yeah.
so they can't.
Still.
How much poop is too much poop to eat?
Ooh, to eat.
Any? All of it? None of it.
Yeah, just like.
All of it is too many.
Yeah, honestly, a particle is just too many.
If you could smell poop, that's too much poop.
Yeah.
I'm mad about the air right now because there's some poop in it.
There's always poop in the air, bro. You can't escape it.
There's poop on your dollars. There's poop on that keyboard.
All right, because this conversation has gone in a direction that I wasn't happy with.
Ross, how much poop is too much poop?
All of it.
Okay. How much poop is too much poop when you're pooping?
Oh no, there's no. If
there is poop in there and it comes out, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
a fine amount.
I think if your system can handle it, if your
it's
plumbing
healthy.
system, if your plumbing can handle it, any amount of poop is okay.
I disagree. I don't think you need that qualifier.
Honestly, I had this one single turd
Like a
that
log.
was like 18 inches long.
Yeah, like a nice. I love those. It's just like, oh, that came from
It's
me.
just-
That's from my body.
It ends up like an ampersand.
It's like, yes, I birthed you. You're my child.
Okay, redacted.
Oh
leave
no,
that-
I'm leaving all.
Leave that in.
Not only am I leaving it in, I'm making it all louder.
No.
It's just gonna get super distorted, like you're super proud of it.
I'm trying to commit to calling diarrhea butt. I think that's hilarious.
Fucking
and foul.
hate.
No.
Why would you do
I
that?
think it's hilarious.
That's
No,
evil.
that's
Yeah.
gross.
Do you like? No.
Yeah. it's-
No.
Yeah, it's chunked.
No. Make it stop.
Let me just kick him.
Everybody call diarrhea
I'm
butt.
censoring
No.
all of this.
Hashtag butt.
No.
At PassingLaughs.
No.
I'm censoring all of this. All right, so we're at like
Everybody hashtag butt. At PassingLaughs.
we're like close to 50 minutes, which means about half of it's useful. I really want to do this the way I had it in my head. And the only way I can think to do it is to just shout nouns at you, and you can't think about it.
Okay, no questions.
Okay,
we just
okay.
shout
Nope,
a
go.
number.
Whatever comes to your face.
Whatever
My face.
comes to our face.
Tres, dos, uno.
Wait, you mean this? If we're imagining this item coming at our face?
No. Whatever number. Just whatever your instincts. Go off instincts. I'm just gonna name. I don't know what nouns this thing is generated, so I'm just gonna say nouns.
Oh God.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
All right. Positions.
What? That's
12.
position.
How many positions is too much?
45.
My brain went
Scales.
straight to sex.
Scales.
What?
8.
God damn it! There's different types of scales.
8.
All right. Qualify it yourself. Scales, but then say what
Yeah,
kind
I
of
said
scale.
8 in a doctor's office.
3,000 on some sort of lizard.
Good answer.
On a
Partner.
lizard?
Some sort
Oh,
of.
scales!
Yeah.
Oh my god. 2 different brains.
That's what I was saying. Okay. Partners.
Oh shit.
2.
As many as you want.
All right. Good. Crows.
Oh, dude, like 5. No,
What? Crows?
Crows.
Like
12 in your yard.
28.
Church.
Oh, jeez.
0.
I'm panicking. Church 1.
Ice.
As long as I can get chicken from it.
Ice.
Ice?
Ice
Churches.
baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ice. How much? How many ices?
Uh,
How many ices? Too many?
2 big ones at our poles. The ice caps are melting. Global warming is not a
15.
myth.
15 ice cubes.
Yeah.
In your
Okay.
drawer.
Buttons.
Buttons, like 12 on a shirt.
Like 5 is way too many buttons. I hate buttoning.
What about on a
Really?
computer? Don't answer that. Sleet.
Oh,
Sleet?
that's
I'm just-
not a number.
Any
thing.
amount of sleet is awful. Sleet
There
is
you go.
gross,
That's an
pre-cum
agreements.
snow. Huh?
How many agreements is too many?
There's no number that's too many for
Of
people
agreements?
to agree.
What if we agree on murder? Sons.
if
How many
everybody
sons is too many
agrees on-
sons?
Like 3.
1
3 is too many.
in the sky.
Currents. How many
Currents?
currents is too
Okay,
many
like
currents?
35
Oh,
berries.
jeez.
35 of the berries.
The current. Do they even have currants in the United States?
Yeah.
Isn't that a British thing?
You can get them.
Oh, really? The black currants? Can we go to the grocery store and get some black currants?
What the fuck is a current?
It's like
It's
a
a
blackberry.
berry.
Yeah.
What?
It's like a fat.
I was thinking
elongated
streams.
blackberry. Well,
Like
it's
just
spelled
water.
with an A, I think.
This is currents. Cur.
Oh.
How many bridges?
Shit, bro. As many as you want, because you need to form bridges.
Give me a
with
number.
people. Like 1 million. You need to form bridges among people, and that's what keeps the world connected.
Malls.
Malls.
Wait.
Wait, Bridges? Any more than one Jeff Bridges is too many.
It's fair. Shares?
Shares in a company?
Also, one share.
50. Well, it depends. Like, how big is the company?
I should have Googled words that sound like a bunch of different stuff. So
Well, ideally...
Water!
Oh, jeez.
I am like maxing this shit out every time.
I'm panicking. A gallon. You more than a gallon. You got to drink a gallon a day.
Ever for your rest of your
for the
life?
rest of your life?
Stop answering low.
365 times 100 years gallons of water.
You need more than a gallon of water a day.
To bathe?
Oh, shit!
To bathe?
Several
drink.
gallons a day. God damn it.
Many.
I watched this YouTube video. I'm just kidding. Malls.
One, Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon Jinn.
I love this game. This is my favorite game.
I've got an ear infection.
Oh, this is dope. Councils. I just got
One.
like
No councils, no masters.
gelding.
I'm sorry?
Oh.
Gelding.
Shit, isn't that when you chop off
The noun version.
What is
Gelding.
a gelding?
It's a horse with his wee-hoo gone,
Oh, he's
right?
neutered? Like a neutered horse?
Yeah. I don't know, you could have like
Yeah, it depends. I mean, like 50.
16
That-
horses.
Sounds like you guys want to cut the penises off that many horses. Fuck. Tomatoes. Dude, rapid fire. Fucking go, y'all.
Well, there's so many dishes with
variables,
tomatoes.
okay? There's a lot of variables.
Like, is this salsa or salad? What are we talking about?
Just answer the question.
Go
Go with your heart.
Anytime you have more than 4 tomatoes in a dish, it's too many.
12,000.
Oh.
Televisions.
Holy shit.
3.
Televisions? 6.
Works.
Works?
1. No work.
Yeah, I agree.
How many Octobers is too many Octobers?
None. All the Octobers.
Contracts.
Depends. What
7.
kind of company you
Stop
running?
asking
Is it a
questions.
startup? Is
Go
this
with
a
your
firmly
heart.
Established company. Contracts. You're gonna want like 2 dozen at least. If especially
Grapefruits.
if
5.
like 5. Yeah.
How many gallbladders do you need? It's
Well,
know,
if you have
one-
more than 1, that's probably too many.
Yeah. More than 1 is too many gallbladders.
How many cop-outs?
Fuck. I mean,
You gotta have so many. You need like 72.
You know, what if you just,
That's less than 1 a day.
this is
That's a
I'm
lot less than
stressed out. I'm stressed out.
What's stressed out?
How many
Nice.
breezes?
How many breezes?
Yeah.
All the breezes. dude.
Flowers?
All the flowers, dude. Flowers are lovely.
Larks.
What?
It's a bird.
Oh, a lark?
Yeah.
No lark. I hate birds.
I don't know.
Shrimp.
Oh,
Ew.
dude, you can have a million
0
shrimp.
shrimps.
All right, we're going to start rotating to make her answer.
A million shrimp.
0 shrimps.
Yurt.
Yurt? Mongolian homes? That's like 50.
Users.
I don't want any users.
Haversack. You're cheating.
Is that a bag?
I don't know. How many abbeys?
Everybody
1
eats shrimp.
Abbey, it's that famous building.
Yeah. Well, there's like an abbey is a type of.
Or there's Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey, and then there's... What's that show?
And all it takes is one girl named Abby.
We need
to
2
ruin your
abbeys.
life.
That's all.
Vests.
One vest is too many. You don't need
How many
vests.
preludes do we need?
Oh, like 17.
Thoughts.
A million.
Centuries.
A million.
Approximately, I don't know, how old's the Earth?
A million. It's a million years. It's 2019 years old.
How many formats?
That's a fucking. You only need 1 format.
Senators.
No senators. No masters. No
Don't
senators.
even ask me.
And that is Random Nouns with Ross Eldridge. This is my
Shit.
favorite episode.
Okay, thanks for listening. Reach out to us on all our social media platforms. You know what they are at this point, probably. If you don't, then...
No.